The Stranger Things hype seemed to be dying down there for a little bit until yesterday. We got some huge news about the Wheeler family in Stranger Things. Now today there's going to be a few spoilers, so if you don't want any minor spoilers for season 5, then I suggest you do not watch this video, but it's not really anything that's going to spoil the whole plot for you. Before we get into it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, join my Discord where we have over 1,000 members over there and we talk Stranger Things every single day, and check out my website relay.news. Link to that is in the description. Now without further ado, let's get right into this video. Yesterday it was revealed that Holly Wheeler and Vecna were filming at the Creel House. That's basically what this entire video is going to be about. And then we have some more news on the Wheeler family after I discuss this. So basically 2 months ago it was leaked that one of the season 5 episode titles is The Vanishing of Blank Wheeler. And after a few leaks and a few speculations, people started to connect the dots and saw that Nell Fisher was casted for Stranger Things. And it turns out, people theorized that they thought Nell Fisher was going to play Holly Wheeler in season 5, which made everyone think, that was researching that the title of the episode was actually The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler. And with these leaked images, we can assume that that's most likely the case. Now, by far, the biggest question that I'm getting with these picture leaks is, how is Vecna in his human form? And how is Holly Wheeler at the Creel House when it got destroyed in season 4 whenever they threw Vecna out of the roof? I'm getting these questions 24/7, 365 ever since this photo released. So number 1, how is Vecna in his human form? Well, this is pretty obvious and an easy answer if you paid attention in season 4. Vecna has every power that you could possibly imagine. He literally took Nancy, who's Holly's older sister, put her in a trance, and put Nancy in the Creel House vision, in a vision where Nancy was talking to literally 10-year-old Henry or 13-year-old Henry, whatever it was. She was talking to young Henry or watching young Henry move around and stuff. Vecna can make people see anything, just like 8, but even more powerful, because he can literally put people in trances and visions and flashbacks and put them in different time periods and have them see different things that happened in the history of Stranger Things. So that's the answer to number 1. Now number 2 is, people are saying that this is not Holly Wheeler and instead this is Alice Creel or someone else, because they are saying that, how is Holly Wheeler at the Creel House in 1959 with Vecna as his human form? Or how is Holly Wheeler at the Creel House that's not destroyed because it got destroyed last season? She's older now. How is she in the past, basically? And I just answered that. Vecna put Nancy in a trance. He's most likely going to take Holly and put her in a trance. And that's how Holly is seeing these flashbacks, seeing these visions, seeing the old Creel House, seeing the old Henry in human form. Vecna is probably going to put her in a trance when he captures her, which to me personally is not very hard to believe, because he's already done things like this to the Wheeler family already. And you heard what Nancy said about what he showed her in season 4. She said he basically showed her entire family dying, Mike dying, Holly, she mentioned Holly, and I think that's what we're going to see in season 5. Not necessarily Holly dying, but we're going to see him try to take apart the Wheeler family and capture Holly, put her in a trance, show her all these things, and that's how, people are going to get injured and people are going to get killed trying to save Holly, most likely. I don't know, I'm just theorizing, but yeah. But this is also huge news. Holly Wheeler is now older and a new actress is playing her. And Nell Fisher in real life, I believe, is 13 years old. And the previous Holly Wheeler actors, I think right now are 8 or 9, maybe 10. They're younger by a significant amount. So this means obviously Holly Wheeler is going to have a way bigger role in season 5. Definitely going to have more lines, more talking. Holly's never had a lot of talking lines in Stranger Things, one here and there, But in season 5, she's going to have way more dialogue, I would assume. And I also think that this could potentially mean that Holly is going to have a bigger role in the future of the Stranger Things universe. I've talked about this before, but I think them recasting Holly as Nell Fisher, who is a established actress, she starred in Evil Dead Rise last year, which was a pretty big horror movie. I think they could potentially make a spin-off surrounding Holly Wheeler, because they said no main characters are going to be in the story, but because all their stories will be finished in season 5, but Holly Wheeler's still young. We haven't really saw much of her story. She's the age of what the kids were when they started the show. So I could definitely see the Duffer Brothers writing a spinoff based around Holly Wheeler in season 5, or in a spinoff, which would be freaking awesome. So that was the main news from yesterday. We saw that Nell Fisher was officially a part of the Stranger Things cast, and we're all assuming that she's going to be Holly Wheeler. And we also seen Jamie Campbell, who played Vecna, in his human form as one, in what we assume to be a flashback or a vision or a trance with Holly Wheeler. But believe it or not, that was not the only news about the Wheeler family yesterday. Before we go any farther into the video, I just want to shout out my newsletter on relay.news, link in description. We just reached 100 subscribers over there. All you have to do is go to relay.news. You'll be brought to the homepage and it'll say submit your email. You type in your email and then you click submit, and it'll sign you up to this email list where I will send you a new Stranger Things newsletter every single Sunday of every single week with brand new Stranger Things season 5 content. So if you're interested in that, I would really appreciate it and it would help me out a lot. Link in description. Yesterday it was revealed that Natalia Dyer was spotted in Rome, Georgia, which is of course where the Creel House is located, and it was reported that Finn Wolfhard canceled his film festival appearance for the Stranger Things season 5 schedule, and the film festival is happening this weekend, I think, or it happened this past weekend. So we could assume that he's in Atlanta filming as well. So basically this means that this week, assuming all of this information is correct, the Wheeler family is having a big filming week this week for Stranger Things season 5. And I think that this makes a lot of sense. It adds up a lot because, yes, Kate Teffrey, who's one of the writers for Stranger Things, confirmed that Frank Darabont was directing episodes 3 and 5. She also said in this podcast that they just finished filming episode 3, so I'd assume now they're filming episode 4, maybe episode 5, which would be technically after, if Holly Wheeler actually got taken, it would be after Holly Wheeler got taken, episode 4. So it would make sense that the Wheeler family is having a lot of filming being done right now. So that's pretty big news. As we all knew, and when Nancy was in that trance and Vecna told her all those things about the Wheeler family, we were assuming that the Wheeler family is probably going to be in some sort of danger, and now we're slowly getting more confirmation that that is going to be the case with Holly Wheeler, with Nancy and Mike filming at the same time while Holly Wheeler's supposedly filming. So, and Holly Wheeler's filming at the Creel House. Creel House means danger in season 5. I also wanted to talk about that. This week, they are doing a lot of filming at the Creel House. The Creel House is going to be the main filming location for this summer because it's going to be like a lot of night shoots, and it's getting hot now, and I'm assuming most of the season 5 is going to be set in the fall, so they're going to be doing a lot of night shoots at the Creel House and in studios. So a lot of the filming that's being done right now isn't even being shown. The only thing that paparazzi is able to get is the Creel House because the other filming is being done in studios, which is going to be like the Upside Down and other certain sets like the hospital and stuff, and wherever Max is being held at. Because like I said, if the season's going to be held in the fall and winter, now they're filming in the summer due to the writer's strike, so they have to they have to adjust to that stuff and film at night, film in studios, etc., etc. That's pretty much the entire Stranger Things 5 update for this week. Holly Wheeler's in danger and confirmed to be Nell Fisher. In my opinion, those are my thoughts. You can do with that as you wish, but I gave you my thoughts. I think she's going to be Holly Wheeler. The Wheeler family's in big danger, and a lot of filming is being done at the Creel House this week. I will update you on Stranger Things 5 whenever there's a big update like this ever again with new leaks and stuff, and I'm assuming at least once a month we will have a video like this where we're all like, oh my god, we need season 5 right now because it's getting so exciting to talk about. You can tell the hype is slowly rising. It was pretty big there in early May. Like, I was like, oh my god, is the hype going to be like this for the rest of the time? But, you know, it's still over pretty much a year away. So the hype is going to be slowly building up more and more and more the closer we get to Stranger Things Day. And then I think after November 6th, after Stranger Things Day, we could assume that the hype is going to have a steady, rise into season 5, which is hopefully going to be around May of 2025. People have been asking me, what's your release date prediction? I've just been saying May 1st of 2025 for volume 1, but obviously I have no idea. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like I said, check out my Discord, check out my newsletter, check out my website. All my socials are down in the description as well. I would appreciate if you could drop a like on this video, subscribe, share it with a friend who likes Stranger Things Season 5 and wants to hear this news, these spoilers. Share it with them. Spread it around. Let's get the hype for Stranger Things Season 5 rising once again. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.